This is how I lost right around $30 trading the S&P today. So, anyways, I got copyrighted for my previous trade recap, so I'm sad that y'all can't hear my music today. But that's alright. Let's get into the trade recap. Okay, so my daily bias was bullish because we had hourly bullish SMTs where NQ swept the lows. Wait a minute, man. NQ swept the lows. ES didn't. And we recently. Where is it, man? And we also had a break of structure to the upside. This is when the 9 AM candle closed, but honestly, before that we didn't have the break of structure. Then okay. So knowing that my daily bias was longs, I probably shouldn't even have taken this trade. But let's be real. This was because of emotions, and it's a dumb trade. So at 10 PM, I was waiting for PMI. We swept up hourly highs. We swept up hourly highs, got a very strong rejection off. Then I zoomed in. We broke structure here. We had two fair value gaps. Right here, when we tapped into the fair value gap, we got rejection out. I entered shorts. Stops at the first candle of the fair value gap. TP at the lows. These are very good risk to reward, but honestly, it's a bad trade because it shouldn't even have been taken in the first place. Okay, so wait, let me lower my music. Anyways, like I said, this was purely off emotions, and that's when you know that any trade you take off emotions is typically a bad trade. Even though you win that trade, you're already sort of breaking your rules just by giving in to your emotions. So that's the lesson learned from today. Don't trade off emotions. If you're feeling like some impulsive reactions or emotions before you even place a trade, just step away. And if you it's fine to place a trade when you don't let your emotions get involved and you act with emotion afterwards. As long as you set your TP and your SL, just let your trade run. Don't move it. Don't touch it. And you can do whatever you want. You can scream if you want. You can. This literally what I did just now. And that's how I know it was a bad trade. As you can see, recently used at this point. I was going all out on this hammer, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Yes, I was literally doing this for this entirety of the trade. Then it got stopped out right here. But okay, if now that we've established this a bad trade, what would have been a good trade today? So if let's say there's no PMI today at 10, because for my trading strategy, I don't trade news with high volatility. I wait for after because it's easier to get stopped out. As you can see, PMI, if you had taken shots or whatever, you put your stop loss at the highs, you would have got stopped out. So what would have been a good trade if there wasn't any PMI today? First, I wouldn't trade on ES. I would have trade on Nasdaq. Okay, so 10. Okay, possibly a better trade, knowing that my bullish was biased, because we had bullish SMT formed with NQ sweeping out the lows. I'll look for 5-minute confluences we had this fair value gap formed here on NQ. 9:30. Okay. We tap back into this fair value gap at 9:40. Usually I like to zoom into the 1 hour. I like to zoom into the 1 minute to look for confluences in favor of the trade that I'm going to take. So if let's say we're bullish on this case, on the 1 minute I will zoom into this fair value gap. Okay, we tapped in, sort of rejected the fair value gap, but this on the 1 minute, we haven't rejected it on the 5 minute, so it's still valid. Then we inversed all of this, but we've never gotten a break of structure. So order flow on the 1 minute is still bearish because we broke structure on the 1 minute to the downside over here with this candle close. So it's still bearish. So after that, I'll wait for order flow to turn bullish before looking to take a trade. So right here again, we had a retrace into this fair value gap. This is on the 1 minute. Wait, do we have SMT here? Let me take a look, man. Hold up. And this one was 9:52. Yeah, we had a SMT right here. What? Like 42? Oh, we had an SMT right here. NQ formed a higher high. When ES... God damn, bro, I can't do anything right. Here is the SMT. NQ formed a higher high. ES formed a lower low. ES would be the lagging index, but I mean, it's fine to take a trade on both, I guess. But because we had a 5-minute fair value gap, I'll ideally trade on here. And like I said in my previous video, I don't know which one, but when we have an SMT, the non-lagging index is likelier to hit, what the shit was that? More likely to hit whatever your draw on liquidity is. So let's say I was trading on NQ, the trade I would have taken was when we broke structure to the upside because we had a bullish SMT, we had a break of structure. Right here, enter longs. Stop at a low. TP will be at hourly highs. Bro, what is wrong with my trading view today? Right. Stop at the lows, TP at the high. Easily 2.56 risk to reward. If you want, you could trade after. Oh, you could take the trade after we invalidate this bearish fair value gap. But just stop at this low. The risk to reward isn't gonna be that nice, but it's still tradable, honestly. Second TP will be this high, whatever, blah blah blah. After that, whatever happens after doesn't matter. Because after I hit TP1, I tend to move to break even so that I can secure my profits, and even if I get stopped out after, I won't care. So yeah, that's it for today's trade recap. Learn from this mistake. Don't trade with your emotions. My house is so damn noisy. Let's check if okay, we made SMT here. This would be a really early entry, but I would consider this a fair value gap right here. Invalidation break of structure. If you like early entries, I guess you could take this. Because ES swept out the lows. So I guess it's supposed to, be the one you trade on. You still hit TP 2.54 risk to reward, second TP over here. After you hit TP1, you move to break even, you still wouldn't have get stopped out. Third TP at this fair value gap on the hourly. Anyways, what did I want to say? I can't remember. Yeah, bro. What the hell did I want to say, man? Anyways, the trade that I took, wherever it was, I believe it was here. This was an early entry trade, and honestly, I should have taken a smaller position knowing that this was an early entry, because usually I look at the 5 minute, and honestly, at this point, there's nothing on the 5 minute. I shouldn't even have taken a trade. It's a damn bad trade, bro. Like dead ass. Oh, these printing barcodes. You dumbass, man. Learn from me. Don't learn from what I do, learn from what I say. You know, if you can't do, teach. It's tough, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. Don't. Doesn't really matter. Uh, yeah, I'm waiting for my new mic that should be coming in about 2 days or 3. Then I'll finally start recording the playbook. Because this mic, honestly, if you can hear this, I can't even hear it, but I'm pretty sure it's ass. And there's like a lot of, whatever that's called. The filter that comes with my new mic might arrive a little later, but I will test the new mic first when it comes. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Let me check if I'll trade tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is fine. For real. Essentially no news, so volatility will probably be lower, but same on Wednesday. Bro, what the shit happened? Um, Volatility will likely be super low because we have FOMC on Thursday. And that's about it. Okay, stay disciplined, man. Don't do what I did. Really, don't. Learn from my mock trades, what I realized after, and not what I do during. I hope you'll be better than me. Have a great week, man. Bye bye. I'll see you soon. Okay, shut the hell.